help us out, and of course the Rugby Channel and New Zealand Rugby. Without their support, we wouldn't be here in Ashburton. And here's Jock.
A couple of brothers with me now from North Otago, Craig and Robbie Smith. Craig, what have you got in store for Mid-Canterbury today?
Oh, well, hopefully we can play a bit of running rugby. The conditions seem to have lined up quite nicely, and the deck looks fairly good, so hopefully we can throw the ball around and make advantage of the new laws.
Robbie, what's the build-up for North Otago been like this season?
Yeah, good. We've just come off a 2-week trip to Canada, actually. We had 3 games in 2 weeks, and I think that's prepped us pretty well for today's game.
And Craig, the Heartland Shield adds a bit of spice to the game?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, a bit of silverware on the line always puts a bit more on it, and it's certainly, if you can't get up for a game like this, you shouldn't be playing footy. So hopefully we can get our hands on it. It's been a while, so yeah, it'd be something nice to have at the end of the day.
Yep.
It's the Heartland Shield. It's an important trophy in this part of the world. Mid-Canterbury, South Canterbury, North Otago have been playing for that for longer than I've been around anyway. North Otago in the gold, swinging it wide and going very close indeed through Tucker. And they picked him up and driven him over. Shea Tucker. Well, he's a big, strong man. And 6 points to North Otago.
Yep, Shea Tucker on loan from Otago, played for University down there. Look on the wet and forget replay. Not held there, so he can quite within his rights to bounce to his feet like he did, keep driving, and driven with the help of some mates too. He is a big, strong centre, isn't he? He'll be prominent this year. Shea Tucker, remember that name.
Mid-Canterbury against North Otago at the Ashburton Showgrounds, and over he goes. Mid-Canterbury are on the board, and the try is scored. Getting a pat on the head is Jared Percival, the number 10.
Gee, Percival, I thought he was short there. I thought he was short, thought he was held as well. Let's magnify it up. It's not Percival, I don't think, mate.
No, you're right, it's not.
A man
John
coming
Dampney.
on the outside,
Yeah.
Dampney. Beautiful positioning by the number 8. Dampney often plays in the open side flank position for his club. 8 tonight.
Big jump in the middle of the line out, and they're going to drive it around the front. Mid-Canterbury, Dampney again. This time just to the line, not quite over it.
Gee, he's strong. He really is. Just goes and goes, Dampney.
Somebody's over. The crowd says, yay! Now we'll check this out. Who's got that ball? Oh, that's no help to us at all, is it? I think it might have been Mike Lynch, by the way we're looking. Yeah, Mike Lynch they've given this try to.
Well, he's smiling like a try scorer. I'll give you the tip.
They're the truth.
The big tight head prop. Haven't got my records in front of me, but clearly hasn't scored too many in his day, and he's pretty stoked about himself.
Half-time, Mid-Canterbury have overcome an early deficit, and they're ahead by 20-16 against North Otago. Again, it seems to be a familiar theme for many of these teams. Casey, Josh Casey, puts on the afterburners, goes in under the posts, and North Otago go back in the lead.
Taking the ball to the line, ball in 2 hands on the wet and forget replay, challenging, questioning the defence the whole time. Got on the outside, which is good. As soon as he broke the line with the flat line defence that Mid-Canterbury had, he was through, he scampered, he was quick. And here, just reminding everyone, 6 points for a try this year in the Heartland Championship.
Now, what I was trying to say, Carmo, before that try was scored, was that North Otago, like many of the other teams, have a lot of newcomers.
Oh, he
Look out.
wasn't. It's an intercept.
Percival again. Picks up the pass, clean as a whistle. And Percival is over for his second. The man from New Brighton.
Gee, there's a lot of hands on hips in North Otago. A lot of guys looking around, all at the referee.
Oh, he's onside, remember, as soon as the halfback puts his hand on the ball.
Yep, coming from that outside-in angle. Referee did have his back turned, but he did have a couple of assistant referees and a couple of commentators keeping an eye on him. And we're saying try.
Oh, and look out, that's a try too. Lily Thama on the right wing side. Well, this is just going like a game of tennis, isn't it? Your lead, my lead, your lead, my lead. Mid-Canterbury get in front. North Otago catch them up.
Momentum, field position clearly, territory, which now Mid-Canterbury have got. Drive over get
the
them
line.
down.
Try scored. And I think it's the little halfback. Will Mackenzie who gets his hand on the board? It's surely not.
Well, let's take a look at how far they go over
They're over the line now.
Over the line now. No one can get it down. People need to get it down. Surely it can't be the little halfback who's got the strength to do it.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's that man there with the headband, Brendan Ridgeon, who gets the try.
Thank goodness it wasn't a little halfback that got him in and did that then. It deserved to go to a tight forward, and they got it.
Oh, no prejudice here, none whatsoever. Mid-Canterbury. Boy, they've had a battle on their hands today. Dempney spins it out wide. And a great little stutter step, that. Boy, that's good. Nambekeke. Now will that be enough now? An 8-point lead with a kick to come. I suspect it will.
Biggest gap we've seen in the match, I think, Mason. It's right towards the end of the game.
Percival, his kick misses, but Mid-Canterbury have held on. 40 points to 32.
Johnny, how did you actually regroup? Because you got the train back on the tracks pretty well.
Oh, it's just we know what we can do when we stick to our game plan and do all those little simple things like holding on to the ball, and we can create a lot of pressure. But yeah, it's just the times when we don't do it, we put a lot of pressure back on ourselves, and it's just simple fundamental errors.
In retaining the Canterbury?
Oh, definitely. I like that. Shield means a lot to us, and it also means a lot to the people that come out here and watch us every day, and like yourself and the guys who've played a lot of battles. So it's bloody good to keep it for another week.